Hey guys and gals, Shadow Dragon here. Welcome back to some more Bravely Default 2. Last time, we had made our way through, what is this place called? I forget. The Veil of Sighs, where we also lost Sir Sloan. He was killed in battle due to a man named Adam. But we also obtained the Monk Asterisk, which I used the Monk Asterisk on my very first playthrough of the game, so I don't have a lot to say about it, like, remembering-wise. However, I do want to go over what we do know about it. The Monk Asterisk, if I can go to the right screen, excuse me. Because if I use it, I'll probably use it on Adele, since she's the only one that does not have an asterisk right now, is, well, the Monk. Can use very useful stances, like it causes a critical chance to increase every time Invigorate, Interalchemy, or Mindfulness is used. Very useful. Is not good with any weapons except any staffs. But even then, HP-wise, it's pretty good. Does not have much MP, but it also lowers all like magical attack, defense, and like anything there. Its only good thing is that physical power would go up. That being said, we also get the ideas of using Strong Strike, but that requires our HP to be used, so I don't think I am going to be using. Maybe I will. I at least want to get Adele up to a level 12 Freelancer before I decide if I want to change up her job as of right now. Everybody else is doing pretty good. You have played this game? Nice. Yeah, this is actually, I fell in love with the Bravely Default series. Going the wrong way apparently. Through the second game. But for now, I want to continue on our way to Savalon. Wrong, game series. Even the big boys run from me, as they should! As that is the next area of where we're supposed to go. And we're already too powerful for this area anyway, so that's like the one place where we can go is Savalon. I actually ran into this fight. Whoops.
Okay, let's do this.
I think we could just pretty much attack everything. Heroics, do crosscut on probably this one. And then you can just bonk that one.
You rang?
What are these guys weak to? Light and lightning. Nothing oh, I've got fire. Use fire. Right, immune to fire. Makes sense.
That was nothing.
How dare you default? I didn't say you could default. Alright, crosscut on the Aqua Element, because that kills it. And then from there, bonk. And then Elvis, you bonk too.
All right then.
Well, Elvis didn't get to bonk. It's up to Adele.
Our journey has only just begun.
You can kind of see what my playstyle is going for this. I do think I am going to mix up my playstyle just a little bit, because I don't know. I find it weird. The last time I played this game, I made it like all the way through the end and then tried to like beat the game. It's a bit weird to me. Big boy running his chest back here. You blocking the chest, big boy? No, I'm taking this one. It's mine. Ooh, more pig. Thank you for the pig. Goodbye. I believe the exit is actually this way. Yes. So we are now on to the desert, if I remember correctly. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh, right. We get to learn something new.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
The wind crystal is ours. Proceed with the next stage of the plan.
As you wish.
It's kind of quiet, isn't it?
Lord Commander, good to see you back.
What have you to report, Lonsdale?
King Vernon of Halcyonia has formally rejected our offer
To the
of
floral
an
field to
alliance.
grind job points. I
How
did
shall we
for like
respond?
everybody to do
For now,
the freelancer
we
job.
do not.
Very well.
We march soon. Make sure your troops are ready.
Of course, Lord Commander.
Also, it's time to play everyone's favorite game. Oh yeah, we're finally in Chapter 1, by the way. All the past streams, that's been the fucking prologue. This game goes hard. Welcome to Chapter 1, everybody. Good thing, get the extra JP and such. Yeah, that's why I also haven't done anything with Adele just yet, because I also want to try out different jobs than how I first played through the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seth being the Vanguard, he didn't change till like near the end of the game. Pretty much everybody didn't change. There is one difference that I have currently, and that's Adele being... Oh god, there's so many guys here. That's bad. Well, actually, there's gonna be good job points at least.
To arms.
Archer and a fresh foley oil. Alright, somebody use Examine on that one, please. Weak to lightning. The other one's probably weak to fire, but we're just gonna cut it down with Crosscut. I'm sorry, did you not? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're weak to fire and dirt.
Let's see.
Fire up.
Fire your heat.
Yep, figured as much. Ow.
Let me see.
You get bombed. Bad. I remember my final setup. I remember my final setup with 2 characters. 3 characters. We don't have any of them, though. So I think I'm gonna ignore one of the setups that I did. You default for now, because I should have healed,
Okay,
you
what's
up.
the plan?
Go for this one. So you're now, we need to actually attack a bit more than
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Elvis. Fire up.
Allow me.
Alright. Brave wants to use Cure on Elvis and then bonk it.
Be healed.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Good, good. This thing's actually
Here
hurt.
I go. All right.
Alright.
Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Everyone got a decent amount of job. No, they didn't. I remember getting more of the consecutive battles going. That's how you kind of get up everything doing really well. Alright, here we go. We got some cutscenes going.
The city is just up ahead. Savalon's ties with my own kingdom go back generations. I have made the journey here from Musa many times.
Any idea how the water crystal might have wound up here?
No, sadly. But I have no doubt that King Orion will lend us his aid in finding it, if the rumors Sir Sloane heard were true.
You okay, Gloria?
I am fine. Come. We must be on our way.
See, a fun fact, Gloria throughout this entire time, whenever I went through, is being default brave. If it allows you to brave twice. Hope Gloria's okay after everything that happened. Boy, I've meant to ask you something, Your Highness. Me? Oh, of course. What is it, Elvis? I've not been to Savalon before. What's it like? You mean what are the taverns and the food like, right? Not a bit of it. I'm a scholar, remember? I'd like to get a thorough understanding of a place before I pay it a visit. I don't think you're fooling anyone, Elvis. Well, I am not wanting to know about the food and that, I suppose. What's it like? Savalonian food and drink, let me think. Well, 1 or 2 things did make quite an impression on me. I seem to recall a juice made from cactus and citrus fruits that was really rather delightful, tart, but well-rounded. Well, it does sound kind of delicious. Ha! I knew it. You want to know about our eating and drinking prospects just as much as I do. No, I don't. Well, I do. I didn't even know you could juice a cactus. Right, great. Why don't you all go try some when we get there? That does sound nice, yes, I'd like that. Alrighty, now I can finally get excited about hitting the desert. Let's get a move on, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. You ready, Gloria? Oh yes, all set, thank you. They're such thoughtful people. Thank you, all of you. Do I know who Technoblade is? I did know who he was. I never really watched all of his content, but I did hear about his passing. Anyway, welcome to the desert, everybody! We can now turn the camera around a bit better. And in fact, welcome to even a little bit more. Welcome to Savalon. Once the game loads. Come on, game, load a bit fast. There we go, welcome to Savalon!
And what of your own home, friend?
Not good, I'm afraid. The lower floors are entirely submerged.
Are we to be left with nowhere to live at all? What then,
You're about to be made homeless, you say? Ach, Come on now. I'm sure it can't be as bad as all that. Crikey.
What is it, Elvis? Whoa.
Something tells me that the desert is a little bit not much of a desert right now. You got mad at the desert? Welcome to an oasis in a desolate desert, Savalon!
Well, it certainly looks like whoever took the water crystal came here.
It certainly does.
All right,
Or ignore my friend
Best
playing
go
Super
to have a
Smash
wee word with
Bros.
the king then, eh?
Is that really such a good idea, Elvis?
Eh? Why would it not be?
Well, he's an important man, and you have a habit of putting your foot in your mouth.
I know exactly what to say to the great and the good, thank you very much. I am the great and the good. Nobility, born and bred.
What?
You're kidding, right? You.
Don't look so surprised. Ah, you think I'd never mentioned it before?
I think I never
You
mentioned it.
haven't mentioned it before. Do you think I'd forget something like that?
Really? Well, if I didn't, it's because it's not important. We're all the same underneath, eh?
I cannot believe you sometimes.
Man, I love Elvis.
Don't believe that. But tell you what, I'll let you in on some noble knowledge by way of an apology. Kings, lords, emperors, all those sorts, they deal with more scheming and intrigue on the average day than most folks do in a lifetime. Which means they tend to be surrounded by backstabbers and spies. We need to be on our guard.
That's something we can agree with. Adventuring tip 3, ward lights and treats. Have you tried using a ward light yet? It's an item that'll prevent monsters from noticing you as you go about your business. It's always a good one to have one in hand in case you're in a position where another fight might be one too many. But there's also another one, monster treats. Any fight with a monster of a relevant family will bring more of that monster's friends running, resulting in a string of consecutive battles. So this is these items are pretty much a good way to go about actually getting those consecutive fights faster, which I forgot about. I could have used that last stream. Things could be worse. Jinx, I'm sweating buckets here. Reckon I'm getting too old for this game, you know? Nonsense. I don't doubt that Sir Sloan would have crossed the sands with ease. Or, I didn't mean to complain. Still, a drop or two of rain wouldn't go amiss around these parts, eh? No doubt the locals would agree with you. I believe the Savalonians say that a drop of rain is more precious than a sapphire. I suppose they don't see many of them, eh? Hey, and they're not the only ones, eh? What's got you into you all of a sudden? Well, I was just thinking about that story Sailor Boy here told us. About when the wind died down when he was out at sea and he got stranded in the doldrums. Bet you'd given a sapphire or two for a drink of water back then, eh, laddie? Aye, compared to that, I've nothing much to worry about, eh? I suppose it is important to try and put things into perspective sometimes. Aye, that it is, your highness, that it is! Anyway, we'll get to play our favorite game mode of Guess the Asterisk Holder later. Alright, let's check out some new weapons that we can get. We can actually upgrade our weaponry every town we get to. With the double-bladed boosh, that's actually really useful for my guy. Purchase and equip to Seth. We don't really have much in the way of... Okay, so we have the Mithril Staff. The problem with it is that it won't work on... Elvis right now because he would be over... Wade, but it would work well for Gloria. So actually, what's the problem with this one? Right, it's a +7 weight. That still is really useful for Gloria right now. We'll purchase and equip for that. I do kind of want to have one. It would be useful to have, but at the same time... Boo. Ah! I've been spooktified! We could give a longsword and, no, we have a mithril dagger that I could give to... I will buy a mithril dagger for Adele. Is this will actually... Actually, I don't know if I want to put that... Do we do double dagger? I think I want to do dagger sword for now. Sarcasm. I'll buy another one just in case we can up our weight requirement on Elvis soon. In terms of armor, we do have the mystical hood, which they both have. The leather cap. Leather cap lowers your magic attack and magical defense, but that ups that weight by a lot. So what do you have right now? You have the mystic. Oh, but only lowers it by 1, so it wouldn't help me. Barrel helm. So I think we already have everything we can really use. Yeah. No, it's okay. So we need to get up to a bit higher levels. Bangles are useful because we can use the iron bangle. It ups our weight, ups our physical defense, and boosts HP, but not by a lot. I think for now, we're going to try and get a few more levels before I go ahead and actually start getting some more equipment for everybody. Let's see. I believe we need to head up to the top left, as well as keep a lookout for any side quests. But here we go. Alright, everybody, it's time to play that game!
To speak with the manager! Where is Lord Bernard?
It's Flaremo's favorite game. Guess the person, who has the asterisk.
Hey, folks! First of all, I want to
like
say what a huge pleasure it is to have so many of you with us today.
Gloria's a
Thanks for
healer as
coming
well.
out.
I usually tend to have Gloria as a healer.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Never mind your thanks. Tell us what you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault. That the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear! Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel!
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end. Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He's right. We should return to our homes.
So have y'all guessed the asterisk yet?
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
But wait!
I think my favorite thing about the entirety of the series of like Bravely Default is like the amount of times you can just play the game of, you know, oh, who's gonna be an important
You
thing.
weren't kidding when they said these asterisks was something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
God damn, he's sassy.
You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing.
He gives up
You
the
still don't
vibes.
get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Do you really imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all that's happened? I have far more important things to worry about.
Wow. Tough crowd. Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
Be gone with you, Bard.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Also, sorry if the
Oh,
screen
I don't
goes
intend
dark.
to.
That's the
I have
Switch
neither the time
you
nor
know,
the inclination.
going
Now,
to
shall we
sleep.
make our way to the palace?
Yeah, we have to head over to the palace. You're playing Astral Chain. Ooh, Astral Chain would be fun. That being said, is this place available yet? I don't think it is. Yes, okay, so we can't go there just yet. I believe we have access to a few chests in the area, I want to say? Nope. Maybe. There wasn't anything in there. There was one here, though. We can obtain a spear. The spear doesn't necessarily help us right now, but it is useful to have, like, one of every weapon eventually. Is this the way I go to the palace? No. No, I have to come here first, and then I have to go to the palace via the left here, right. Alright, let's hit up the palace! Knock, knock, let me in! How's it going, peeps? Don't mind me, I'm just here to talk to your king, Lord Emperor Dude.
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
Everyone sit back and let them explain.
So, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption.
Fucking
While his
Dromed.
official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Oh no!
Goodness.
A missing
Have you
king?
any idea what might have happened to him?
How could this have happened?
Certainly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Alright, take it
Prince
back.
Castor.
I don't like him.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromit.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away.
Oh no, Mangle.
Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness.
It's time for everybody's favorite game.
Cygnus and Bernard, right honorable members of the council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the
Play
cause
sister or
of
the
the
brother?
city
I played as the
having
brother in
filled up
Astral
with
Chain
water.
when I played it.
Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character. This man is no crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted, despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor.
Of course, Your Highness. Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions.
Do not make me bonk you, good
I hope
sir.
you can all forgive me.
I will bonk you!
Prove to be of assistance.
And I have an axe, so the bonking
I
hurts.
hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Prince Castor is now accompanying the party, but we also have some side quests opened up. I despise Goblin Archers. Get an iron bow for defeating 3 of them, which is very useful. It's a 4-star, 4-star in terms of difficulty. I believe nothing here. I'm gonna grab this chest over here, which is antidotes, which is nice to have. I believe we also have some side quests opened up in town. Let's find out. We do have 3 side quests at the very least. So we'll go ahead and grab those. I believe there's somebody in here that has one. Yes. Gift's the best way to show one's affection, so we can get some peeg from collecting some pretty seashells, which can be found on the coast to the south. So we'll pick those up as time goes on. I believe there was one down here, if I remember correctly. Yes, you. Oh, we have a cutscene one. There's a cutscene quest.
Someone! Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked me.
The one-eyed creature.
A one-eyed creature?
Yes. I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well. And thank you.
So a one-eyed
It
beast.
sounds as if we need to hurry.
That's probably one of the mini-bosses again. Yeah. Attacked us in the desert, so that's probably going to be one we need to be a little bit more prepared for before we actually go ahead and do... Oh, we have party chat, though. I believe it's about this quest. The Prince and the Paupers! Crikey, these snacks I bought are good! Couldn't help yourself, huh? You kidding? I couldn't pass a store and not buy something. Don't suppose you fancy a skewer, do you, Prince Castor? They're a credit to your kingdom, I must say. I'd recommend the... Do not presume to speak to me. We are not friends. Hold on, pal. You were the one who asked to come along with us. I offered to accompany Princess Gloria. The commoners who trail in her wake are of no interest to me. You know, Elvis isn't actually a commoner. His family's kind of a big deal. Ha! The idea this man is of any consequence at all is laughable. No person of quality would indulge in filthy street foods, and just look at him licking his fingers. Ugh! But you are a noble, right, Elvis? Pah, what does it matter? I'm a connoisseur of tasty treats. That's all you need to know. Now, why don't you just admit that you fancy a nibble, your highness? Heaven only knows how they get this coating so crispy. I do not want a nibble, and certainly not of something you have mauled in such a fashion. Now please, do not bother me again. Prince Castor? Did you not hear what I said? You're going the wrong way. Well, then why did you not tell me so? Ah, you're a one, your highness. Alright, where's the other quest? Oh, it's up above. I see where it's supposed to be. I believe you have it. So sad, a real tragedy. Borrow a book from the boy who likes reading. We get 2 silver glasses. That's not a bad one. I think actually that's in town, right? Maybe not. Well, we'll do that quest as we get a chance. But we can finally go to the gaming hall. Yeah, definitely overabundance of water, that's for sure.
I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. They spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here, your highness?
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah, the life of a prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am forgetting myself. Allow me to introduce Annie Hale. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late.
Clientele?
You'll have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search. What would it take to convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Everyone nods their head.
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care.
Do take care.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
You don't say you know
Bernard's
you won't
story
find
is
it without
certainly
knowing where it
impressive.
is.
He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage.
Definitely
Let's track him
narcissist.
down and see, shall we?
So we gotta go find Orpheus now. But, and I am curious, it does not seem we have access to the side quests in here just yet. We might have to beat Orpheus first. So there's a side quest involving the gaming hall. Actually, we have a chest somewhere in here. A side quest that I did not complete until like far later into the game. This is Bernard's area, so no chest in there. Is there a chest over here by chance? Oh, I saw where it was, damn it. I saw where it was on the other end. Oh, but there's a chest right here. Get a clothespin obtained. I guess I'm going inside when I didn't mean to. So I wanted to head towards the right there as well. Okay, there's nothing back here, so that means the last chest is that one somewhere else, I think. Let's get the chest, which is over here. So yeah, there's a chest down over to the right here. But it does not look like I'm able to do this side quest here just yet, which actually involves like a series of mini games, which is hilarious. And I completely missed this mini games like in my first playthrough. Like I came back to do it near the end of the game, and it's hilarious. That being said, we're on our way to go fight Orpheus. However, I want to try out the treats just real quick as we leave town, because we need to defeat some goblin archers, and they are of the humanoid variety anyways. And it wouldn't hurt to get our level up just a little bit, make sure we're at least decently leveled as time goes by. I forget. Oh, here we go. Actually, I think Orpheus is shown right over here.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet.
A seeker, man.
Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination,
I
baby.
forgot what a character Orpheus was.
So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Hmm? Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend?
Without a friend.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom.
God damn!
It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Custer, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Also, I want to talk about this guy right here. This gentleman here allows us to travel from the places we've been. So, from Savalon to Halcyonia, we can travel between the two cities freely without having to go back and forth through that one chasm. And the more places we unlock, the more main towns, the more places we can go. Alright, so it looks like we can kill a few archers here, I believe. I do want to try out one of the treats we have, because I know we have a few. I think they're right here. Can we lure beast monsters to continuous battles, aquatic, plant, goulash undead, demon monsters, and people pleasers against the humanoid family monster. So we just wear this real quick. And we go into a fight here.
Okay then. Okay.
We'll go ahead and attack these guys. Our weapon does a lot more damage now that we've upgraded it. Prince Castor will also join us in the fight, but he's not as powerful as Sir Sloan.
Alright then.
Say attacking here. Prince Castor kills that one, it seems.
Let me see.
Gloria, you can default for now.
Myself.
And then you use Fyra on all of them.
Almighty flare! Burn! Smolder! I don't know where that came from. No! Still standing.
Okay, what's the plan? Set you up, I know you're next. Caster did that one. Did the treat take effect? It did.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Nothing to worry about.
Guess it's my turn.
I'm gonna take you out since you're next. If you're doing a cure, that's fine. I definitely need to heal Elvis here. And then I can cast Protect on Elvis as well. Because he definitely needs it. Alrighty, here we go. You're next, so I can attack you for a bit. I need to take out the healers first, that I just realized.
You rang?
Luckily, we've got Fyra for that.
A mere scratch.
Painted again, I now boost my attack up, which is good.
Okay, what's the plan?
This one, so it doesn't heal. Gloria should be able to attack. Or not attack, heal us all up with one Cura.
To arms. Be healed.
Back in the game.
That was nothing.
Jelly Ward doesn't do much. That one's down for the count, and now it's up to this one. I think you're weak to thunder.
Sorcery.
Yep. Another one, here we go. So yeah, the treats are really good for like JP training. But it also can get very deadly very fast. So I'm gonna go and use Cura on myself here.
Let me help you.
2 have defaulted, that's nice.
Okay, what's the plan?
I can go and use my cross cut on you. That one's braving twice. We don't take a lot of damage though, which is nice.
Here I go.
I'm actually gonna have Adele use up all of her attacks here, just so I can attack this guy 4 times.
So what's next, I wonder?
And I'm gonna fire this one.
Almighty flare!
So I think that'll almost kill. Damn. Okay, Pain into Gain keeps activating, which is nice.
Nothing to worry about. Very well.
That critical hit I don't like too much, so I'm actually gonna heal up everybody again.
Cheers. I owe you one. No big deal.
Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Okay, I took out one of the healers, which is nice. We can use our special if need be, but I'm actually going to instead use Shield Bash on the archer, because that'll slow him down a little bit. Oh, that healed him entirely, which is not what I wanted. You default, and then you can use Fyra on this guy. Hey there, everyone clean their skull today. Almighty Flare! Welcome to the stream, clean your skull. I would assume I tried to clean it best I can. I don't know though. Shield Bash again, we can lower our attack. And then we can use Cura to at least raise our HP again.
I needed that.
And then with the help of Prince Castor, we take out this third battle. And that is all that we had to do.
Hard work always pays off.
We got a lot of job points for that, and a lot of experience points. But however, those are really good. You get a good scrub around your brain. You gotta try to. So yeah, with the consecutive battle points, that's really good. Plus we got a throwing stick, all for the one people pleaser that we got. We defeated 10 goblin archers in one attack, but I did realize something very bad. I did need... We can go back in at night to get a few more side quests, but I need to go to an inn. Because I did not heal when I first arrived here. Anyway, let's check around here. We have one new side quest that is available here. There also might be a side quest available in the palace. I do wish to get the side quest first. What do I do with this man of mine has gone without his lunch? Get a large JP orb, which is good. I think we're actually heading to the ruins. It's just telling us the quest. We'll go back here and give up the quest that we just did with the goblin archers. We murdered so many of them. I hope you're having a good day today. Clean your skull. I hope you're doing well. Is there anybody else in here that I need to worry about? No. Okay, so we just got one. Oh, this might open up a few more side quests. Yeah, because usually these types of people that are like, hey, defeat these, they'll give us some more later on. Not today, though. Okay. All right. I believe the inn was here, right? Yes. So we're gonna head to the inn real quick. We're gonna sleep. Just because we desperately need to get that rest. Like, everybody's MP is super low, and I'm really glad I noticed that going into a fight before going to the thing. Both humming the two at the same time. Dude, I love the music of this game. I catch myself humming it all the time. Alright. So we can continue heading on towards Orpheus. We might do a few more battles here and there just to try to get our experience and job points up, but we may not need to for a bit. We're still probably highly overleveled. No, you know what? No, I imagine we're not overleveled anymore. This area did boost its everything we needed. Let's see. There is one-eyed monster here. Let's attack it. We might be able to do this one pretty easily.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
You don't look too bad. You actually look like a normal monster.
This must be the one-eyed creature that
Did it
man
just
was referring
fucking
to.
laugh at me?
Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
I'm sorry, did it just laugh at me? This might be a mini-boss. I might have made a mistake here.
Come, do your worst.
Oh, that's a lot of them! Freeman's and evil eyes. Well, let's examine the evil eyes real quick. They are demons. Everything is weak to light here, which I don't have any light-based damage. Oh, great. Do I have any light-based items? Zeus's Wrath. I'd rather default right now as Adele. Four of them did just default.
Let's see.
Something tells me it might be a good idea to default as Elvis 2 and as Gloria and just have Seth deal some damage here.
Come and get it.
So which four are not defaulting right now? Looks like the two on the far left aren't defaulting. So I'm gonna go for a crosscut on this guy in the back. Yeah, they're very weak physically, it looks like.
What's the plan?
Which means I should be able to do some decent damage with 2 attacks to you.
Good job, I braced myself.
Yep, okay, Steel Spirit. That's what I knew I had to worry about. These ones are the type of ones that can steal your magic from you, dealing magic damage and healing it for themselves.
We stand firm
That's not
for
good.
now.
So the only thing I could really do, realistically, is just cast some fires at him. Knocked out one of them.
Let me at him.
Let's see, health-wise, Evil Eye A is 1. I think I'm gonna go for Evil Eye B at the back there with Crosscut. That'll take it out easily. And then Adele can kill this one, I'm hoping. Yep. Leaving 2 Ahrimans here that are defaulting, but you haven't seen you appraise them. Oh, examine them? I was gonna say, usually I examine them. Doom! That is a side... Oh, that is not good. Right, that is a debuff. I examined the Ahriman A's in the last stream. These ones are pretty easy. So, if I ever have it examined, I usually try to examine it at the start. But, Doom is a status affliction. You see that counter on the top of my head? In 5 turns, Adele will die, no matter how much health she has left. Very dangerous, especially early on. I have no way of curing that, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any way of curing that right now. Thankfully, though, it looks like this fight will be over pretty easily. I also like to examine every enemy when I get the type that I need to examine up. Benediction. That might actually be what I need to cure Doom. That might be useful. We might have just gotten the ability to cure Doom.
My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage.
I don't think so. Not right now, at least.
And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city
It's just a main job for Gloria.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Araman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so.
We did just defeat
Now,
6 of them.
Let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
Alright, so we did defeat that one, which is nice. Now then, the blue is over here. Right, that is a humanoid. So they still do a lot of stuff over here. That's the... Oh, these are the seashells. Right. Okay, we can grab these real quick. Grab this. A pretty seashell. Need to grab 3 of them. Oh, you're new. I forget if you are... Oh! Oh, God! That might have hit me from behind.
Batten down the
Yeah.
hatches.
Shush. So...
I don't feel too
Oh,
good.
come on! The Undyne, we kill in 1 hit, but we did just get silenced.
I'm amazing.
I thought they would not... I wasn't able to look at that one. Whoops. So, fun fact, some status afflictions will stay at the end of a battle. Such as silenced. Meaning that all those that are afflicted with it can't use any magic abilities. Yay! Please tell me I have something I can get to ward that off. I do, okay. We might buy more Echo Herbs if we're already finding that. Great. Okay. As I was gonna say, it looks like there's an aquatic dude there, so I want to put on the aquatic beast treat that I have. Because we can bop this guy and get a few more job points up. So we get the allied advantage. We have not looked at any of these guys. We have the Undyne, which is a spirit. Whatever those are called. Shield Bears and a Toxolotl, which I believe those are in the aquatic field trees. I'm actually going to use Examine on the Shield Bearer and the Toxolotl. So we're weak to lightning and earth on the Shield Bearers, and you are weak to water and poison. Dark damage, not poison.
Okay.
Then we'll examine the Undyne, and then I'm going to use Crosscut on the Undyne immediately. Because that can cause silence, and I don't care for the silence. Vulnerable to daggers, that's good to know. Not good attack-wise, but I do have Thunder that I can use here. I wish I got Thundara. I need Thundara soon, like right now. Okay, wall and default, meaning I think they just up their abilities. One's down, that's good. Uh-oh, are you gonna cause, yep, Venom. And there's the poison debuff I was worried about.
I shall prevail.
Not even
Let me at him.
Crosscut on that one. You're not much danger right now because the other guy's defaulted. Let's check out Benediction. Increase units. Oh! That's not good. That's not what I wanted. We eventually get the White Mage ability to heal ourselves. For now, just default.
I must endure.
Elvis, if you could do a Thunder. Or actually, just do Thunder on the Shield Bearer. I think Prince Castro Philotoxolotl, as I thought.
Come and get it.
And Crosscut probably kills, yeah.
Not done here yet.
2 Undines! Great! Not what I wanted. I'm gonna use 2 Crosscuts here. I don't feel like getting silenced today. I'll gladly spend the BP that I need to do that. You default to get your BP up. Elvis still does good. You attack that one.
Yeah, still standing.
Still standing. That kills you, I think. Yes. And then it's Gloria's turn afterwards. We can use a Cura on Elvis here.
You saved my bacon there.
Pain in the Gain's pretty useful. Although I might use, never mind. Another fight. 2 more Undines. Great.
What's the plan?
I'm not dealing with that Undine. Nope. Getting rid of that one before it can attack.
Come and get it.
Use Crosscut on this Undine to kill. We just lowered the defensive wall, and then... What do you have? Magic defense up, so I want to attack you then.
Eat sorcery.
Ow, smack me. Gloria can actually use Treat, I think, to... Yeah. Oh, right! I do have Purge! Purge is a freelancer ability! I forgot that's why I kept it. Oh, that would have been so useful. Okay, well, Treat on Seth still helps to get your MP up. I really gotta remember Purge. That one's my fault.
Let me at him.
You die this turn, and then you die next turn, I imagine. I think Elvis can still just use 1 Thunder to knock you out. I think that's it. Yeah. Got decent amount of JP there to up everybody's job levels up. Seth learned Sword of Stone. Elvis learned Blizzara. Alright, we got the upgraded Blizzard, which is nice. Still not Thundara, but it's still nice to have Blizzara, just in case we need a powerful water attack. We did get a Merman scale, though. Do we still have active that Treat? I imagine so, yeah. So in which case, I'm going to auto-heal everybody, and then I want to use a couple of Ethers on Seth and Elvis. Just because that's useful to do, because we can still get another, like, boost to our attacks here. Thunder! Almighty Thunder! How about that?
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Oh, there's an Undine. And an Orc Leader! Okay, I don't have that one unlocked. So we'll examine the Orc Leader real quick and cross-cut the Undine. Because I'm not dealing with that. It's a humanoid weak to water types. Or to water-based magic.
No big deal.
Attack this one in front here.
Right, let's see.
Still, best bet is to use Thundara, or to use Thunder here.
Away, bio your heat.
Just because I'll deal damage to most of them there. There's that magic defense up. Lower defense on you, and then we can default as Gloria. At least we know wall only boosts magic defense, not physical. I think I can attack you twice and kill you, right? Yeah. All it takes is 1, 2 crits.
You rang?
I think just killing you is better right now.
Let me see.
You can default for now, and then I think Seth takes us out with crosscut. Yeah. Next round, here we go.
There's more yet to come. To arms.
I do want to cure Elvis here.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Thanks for bailing me out. That's what I was afraid of. Ah. Wait, can I still use crosscut even after being shushed? Oh, I can. Okay. I thought it was the use of MP, so it's the magic spells I cannot use.
Let's see.
Very useful. The rest of you are weak to thunder, but I don't trust that Undying to not shush again, so you're dying.
Allow me.
However, I do not think I can purge silence from Seth or Adele at the moment. So for the time being, we will use probably protect on Elvis.
Spirits protect us.
Give him his defense up a bit.
Come and get it.
Knowing that I don't lose any like attacks, though, that's actually really good. One's down. Need keep defaulting.
Here I go.
You can attack, and I think Seth gets an attack next turn.
Let me at him.
I think we deal damage. Another fight. Here we go. 2 more Undynes.
What's the plan?
Come and get it. Okay.
Not having this. Kill that Undyne. Kill the other one. Take the poison damage, and then cast a cure on everybody, honestly.
Does that feel better?
Yeah, you tell.
I owe you one.
They're both right now... No, I know what I'm doing. We're going to use a Thunder on this one. Even though he's defaulted, he's going to take more damage.
No big deal.
And then you kill that. Yep. You up to a wall. We up to 0 BP again, which is nice. You lower the magical defense, and then Gloria, you bonk him!
What's next, I wonder?
Thunder, please.
Almighty
Almighty Thunder! Pain to gain is nice.
What's the
And that kills. We're done with fights? We did. We got 3 fights, which is nice. Leveled up Adele to level 12, which is not even better. We got a round shield and a merman scale. Alright, we're heading back into Savalon, though, because we need to. Seth is not doing too well, sadly, with that poison. That's a friggin' ant! That's a giant ant right there. Ba-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Alright, we don't take any damage while in town, thankfully, but we can also talk to these guys in a minute. Alright, let's heal up our guys, and then we'll head into the ruins. I think we're strong enough that we can take on the next boss fight pretty easily. If not, I can always do some grinding off camera like I normally would, so that you guys don't have to sit here while I do most of it. Let's talk to these guys, though.
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens.
It was like 6 little
We
dudes.
have been so terribly worried.
Don't worry about it.
saved
I
my
fought a
friend's life.
stronger wolf earlier.
How can we ever repay you?
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
I am, yes.
Oh shit, they recognized
Have we met
us.
somewhere before?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice? Oh, yes.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness. Little did I know that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate. We soldiers were rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest.
We'll fight the biggest one in the yard.
Refused to back down.
I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
We got some more Peeg. And a party chat opportunity. Let's find out what this one is. Gloria's Idol. Your dad took his debt seriously, huh, Gloria? Sticking around to help build an entire waterway system just to say thanks for being rescued from that Ahriman was no small thing. He certainly always sought to do the right by people. He believed that one should always keep one's promises, and that one should never abandon a friend in need. So that's where you get it from. Well, I'd say you learned your lesson pretty well. I'll bet you spent your whole time growing up trying to be just like him, huh? I did. To be compared with him it's nice, thank you. Speaking of thank yous, your lad here's not wrong. The Savalonians got one heck of a thank you from your old man. Yeah, I guess they wound up with more than their fair share of the good luck from the Ahriman. Speaking of which, we should be due a slice of good fortune ourselves. Hey, look! What is it, Adele? I found a coin on the floor. Cha-ching! Guess this really is our lucky day. Really? That's all we get? One poxy coin? Pff, lucky day, may I? My eye. I love trying to do Elvis's accents. Let's see here. I do want to buy a bit of potions and the such. They're pretty cheap. And we desperately need them. Eye drops, echo herbs. Yeah, I'm buying 10 echo herbs. I can already tell I'm gonna be not doing well if I don't have them. Okay, throwing stick. I think it's, yeah, still staff type. Bomb. Antarctic Wind Zeus's Wrath. We can actually buy some sort of items that do well. I like the voices, thank you. I try to do my best to really speak the characters. I've got sets down pretty much like that. Adele's definitely needs work, but sometimes I get Elvis just perfectly. I don't know what it is. Sometimes Elvis just, it's like, it's there. And I feel like I'm Elvis. Despite the fact that I'm not a drunk. Alright. Oh, we still have the, thing on me. Oh no, this might prove to be a bit of an issue. I didn't buy any tents. We'll just keep going. To the ruins we go. Okay. So we gotta go through this dungeon, it looks like.
A great city once stood here. Before these lands fell to the sand, war and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life.
I should have bought tents. I think I have like one, but...
If only there were water in abundance.
We'll see how it goes.
How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand. Finding Orpheus.
Alright. Yeah, so we are in the middle of a dungeon, but more party chat. The Prince's Play. The sand-swept ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They are ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here, beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read that the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power. I commend you, as always, on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria. You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been rather a voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theater than I learned in the library back in Musa. I am ashamed to say that I have never actually seen a play. Is that so, Your Highness? Well then, I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much. But only once all of the crystals have been restored to their rightful place, of course. Of course. The crystals continue to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Oh, no romantic play watching evening for you, Princey Pants. Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness. Believe me. Okay. So there's probably... Oh, what the hell is that? That's a big boy. Right, these guys are gonna be the ones that... Really? Things are still running from me in here? That's hilarious. I don't think the big boys are gonna run from me, though. How do I get in here? The fucking birds run from me. And the fire spirits, good to know. I did see a chest over here, which I want. Also, the tree ran out, which is nice to know. 3 mini ethers obtained. Looks like we have earth elementals that we'll have to worry about as well. Yeah, that's right, birds. Y'all know to run from me. I forgot about the sand pits.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, I forgot about the sand worms!
Come and get it!
Weak to water and axes. That's good to know. Up the restless souls here. I think they're weak to light. No, they're weak to nature and that's not nature. It's air and light. Okay, I have Blizara, which I'm gonna use on the sandworm. That's vulnerable to that. And we can examine the terra element. I'm assuming you're weak to water. You're also weak to wind. Okay. Right, they have gravity. Today you kill a fish? Oh no. Let's do the crosscut on... Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. I think I'm gonna attack you twice and that kills, yeah. No more sandworm to deal with. I don't know if this will work. I do wish to try something. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try Cure on this. Oh, it does work! I forgot about that! Okay, there are instances where some magic... I shouldn't use it. Will work, like healing spells will work on the undead. That's not the case for everything, though, I've noticed. I forget what it is. Too close to fish murder? What does that 4 fish do? Oh, you still want to fight? Okay. So the Terra elements still wish to fight me.
We've been outflanked.
There's 3 of them, though.
To arms.
They all defaulted.
I must endure.
So I just play normally? Nice. Crosscut on you. Okay, you'll die. Elvis, I should have healed his glory, I just realized. Okay, Blizara on you, I guess.
Here I go.
And as for Adele, if you could use a treat on Elvis, that'd be great. Gravity's gonna hurt a lot, though. No, Stone Row still hurt him. Crap.
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
Okay, kill you, and then Gloria's next turn is up.
Something must be done.
We can raise up and use Cura
Be
afterwards.
healed.
Right.
Does that feel better?
Totem from right. Wishy-washy. Yar har. Terra elements are down.
I cannot be defeated.
Elvis can. Elvis nearly died there. So we know that Terra elements are still going to try and fight us, so we're about on par with the levels then. Means the Orpheus fight might actually prove to be a bit of a challenge. Let's go. You gonna run, bird? Bird's go. Terra elements not. Ah, I wanted to hit. Gravity does hurt. Falling out of a tree taught me that. Well, if I remember the spell Gravity, it's going to deal the same amount of damage as the HP that they have. could be wrong about that one.
Come and get it!
Eat sorcery!
Starts the fish. Bonk it. It is vulnerable to bonking.
Huh? I got another one.
Sure, I think there's difficulty somebody shoot Pokemon only. So Cutifly, my starter, because it's the first time using it. The fish, Trumbeak. Okay. Just not Pokemon I'm used to. I understand that completely. It's always a good thing to like try to play around and see how you'd like new Pokemon styles. Alright, we got a chest in here. We got a glaive. That doesn't help me right now, but might help me later. Oh, hey, we need to give you this packed lunch. Forgive me, it's perfect. Wait, my lunchbox only. Where's my flask, I wonder? Required my wife is to... Oh, horrible wife. She didn't give me the flask to give to you. 5 antidotes are useful. 4 more chests in this area. Nothing. Okay, so we can kind of move on. There was a big boy down to the left. Damn it, another one. I'm able to use Pokemon I'm used to early game, just not later. I get that.
Ready, everyone?
Hey, there's a bird!
Come and get it!
Diatrima. Alright, well, I'm gonna cross-cut this one. Don't feel like letting it have its turn. Gloria, if you could use Examine on the Diatrima. As a beast. Electric damage. Something tells us it's not gonna be a good one. Smack it!
I got another one.
I got another one. Ow. Made it again. Or that one's defense, which is nice. I'll go ahead and cast Thunder on the Diatrima, just because it's weak to it. And then we need to use Cura immediately on set. No Gyarados.
Let me at him!
Crosscut should kill here, even though it's defaulted, and then Adele can finish off the bird.
All right, who's next?
I cannot be defeated.
The amount of experience these guys give aren't a lot, but that's just because I'm not using, like, multiple consecutive fights. And consecutive fights are really how you're going to level up a lot. We're going to head back to town real quick. Out of here, birds! I'm heading back to town because I wish to purchase some tents and heal, as I've already dealt quite a significant amount of damage. Okay, where was Savalon? I'll find it. There it is. We also have, like, new enemies that we haven't attacked, just because they have not wished to attack us, which is hilarious. Alright. So I think the wife was up here near the inn anyway, so we can grab that, and then on our way back, we'll grab some, like, tents or something. I saw this flask of delicious iced tea. Chastity, take it to him. We got the flask. Alright. Stay the night for 140 pig. We definitely need to figure out a way. I actually will get a way to get money soon, I imagine. Probably not in today's stream, but definitely in a future stream. So let's go ahead and use this one. Wish to buy some tents, good sir. I need 5 tents. That should work. Yeah, that'll work. Nobody... No, yeah, still nobody's good on that. Okay, we keep moving forward. I do want to make it to Orpheus today, so we might try to rush Orpheus from the area. It's like how late you get Fly EMZ in the game. Oh yeah, I know. I've heard about that one. There's a YouTube video I watched about like somebody who tried to use flying types, and Fly EMZ is like basically Elite Four. You have to get to the like the Elite Four almost. Okay, let's go deliver the flask real quick, and we'll probably get on another adventure. You bastard Terra Element! These Terra Elements are gonna be a pain, I can already tell. Early game Ice Stone.
Oh man, get it!
I'm trying to remember where to get one of those. With that one, which is nice.
What's the plan?
Attack with the Atrema.
Very well.
As for you, you default.
Stand firm for now.
Elvis, if you could zap the bird, please.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Almighty!
You need to ride every ride Pokemon.
Let me
Yeah.
at him! Here it comes!
Huh. Hardly worth
Yeah,
the
they don't
bother.
give a lot of experience right now, which is why I'm trying not to, like, fight them as much. But I keep running into them, so I think I gotta go up here. Yeah, you have the guy that needs the flask. Finally, it's time for lunch. Or at least what about a fork? Can I eat my hands? Dude, I don't like your wife. She's not giving me everything I need to send you on your way. I'm ignoring you for the time being. I need to go up. Right. So there's a chest I can get back here, which is nice. There's another big boy right there. Low spin. I think those are good for lowering weight. Can I have that on... Can I have that on Elvis, actually? Oh, I don't. I don't have anything on Elvis. Oh, that lowers his stuff, though. Dang it. No, yeah, it's a weight +1. Sleep immunity. Right. It's because I have the shield on him to help kind of get defense, but at the same time, it's not, like, really useful, it looks like. I like having the magical, like, water resistance, which is useful. So I think you just have... Yeah, I think we'll just keep what you've got for now until we can level you up. I think when he levels up, he gets a bit more weight, which is nice. Okay, we go up this way, it looks like. I mean, early game ability to get Glaceon and early game ice types. Check Pokepelago. I know there's a chance to get certain stones from that. I just don't know what the chance
Very
is.
well.
You
I
default.
must endure.
Come and get it!
You can cross chop that one and that one.
Come on!
Let's say because Prince Castro will kill that.
I'm up, huh? Yeah!
You attack the bird.
That was a good one!
Ow.
You rang?
Elvis, if you could use Blizzara on both, that should kill. Let's go.
Too easy.
Again, if these guys gave more experience, I would be happy fighting them. I'm just not. Pokepelago was an early game? When do you get access to Pokepelago? I thought it was, like, pretty early on. I could be wrong. Oh, man, look at that big boy. I don't like him. We don't fight at least one of them, though. Third trial before starting it? I thought it was at least before... I thought it was at least second island, Pokepelago.
Come and get it! Get some! Sorry, pal.
Bird.
Be
I meant to
healed.
use Cure on the thing, no!
I'm up, huh?
They're half damage from swords and daggers.
You rang?
We all need to. I think Thunder's a safe bet for you.
Thunder!
Let me at him!
2 arms.
There's 2, 3, and 5. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, use Cure on the damn
Let me
thing.
help you. We must
That
not
just kills
grow
it, 'cause it's
complacent.
vulnerable to
We
light
sure
attacks.
make a heck of a team.
We might get the Black Mage and White Mage up soon before Orpheus, which will be nice. Second house part mid-game. I would still classify it as early game. Early to early part, I don't know. Early mid-game. I don't know. So what the hell is this thing?
Let's see.
Oh, it's a Daidara Poke. Actually, we're gonna examine it first. He is weak to thunder and is
Let me
undead.
see.
Hang on for a second. Gloria, take care of this thing for me.
Let me help you. We all have our weaknesses.
I'm up, huh?
God damn, that is not fun looking. So that one's dead at least.
Let me
So you are weak to swords and lightning. You are weak to okay. I think it'll be just good to try and kill that thing first, so it's just 1v4 now.
Oh! What's next? I wonder.
Yeah, that's good to do that.
Eat sorcery.
Not very vulnerable to it though.
Allow me.
And then, so I'm pretty sure since you're not weak to light, you're still going to get,
Be healed.
we will get healed by cure.
All right then.
We'll do some decent damage, which is nice. And then one crosscut will deal nice damage now. That was the no big deal. Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm up, huh? There's more where that came from.
Very well.
Do a cure on everybody.
Does that feel better?
Cheers. I owe you one.
And then you hit it with the thunder.
I owe you heat.
Alright. Still does not give a lot, but we did get Elvis up to level 12, which is nice. Booster Bun Restorative Power. That's actually useful for Gloria. I might actually put that on her immediately. Oh, if that thing drops those, I might off-camera grind up those guys, because that'll be useful. Can I give him the Mithril Staff yet? Not yet. He needs to level up once more. I guess I could technically get rid of something on him to boost it down a little bit. I could get rid of the shield. It's just that overweight is what I don't want. I want to use a mini ether, a couple of them on set there for a second. And then I think we might get rid of Elvis's shield here for a second. Because it's good physical defense. It ups his HP, that's right. That's why I do it. Just like you said. Why are you up so early then? Don't be up so early. I like having this because it's useful. Shoot. This isn't really good for him right now. I think unequipping that, and we can actually equip the Mithril Staff now, which that does a lot better anyways. Yeah. I think we do that, and then next time we level up him again, we can upgrade him with full gear there. That's bad! Because I felt sick, now I can't go back to sleep. Oh, that's like the worst. Oh, there's another one! Why is there one here? I didn't want you here! What sort of stone? Earth imbued physical attack on a target. Something tells me that's not gonna work there, so... Smack. I'm gonna need you to just...
I have to protect myself.
All right then.
Kill that one, so it's a 2v4 now. Lower the magic defense, which is nice. What the hell happened to me? Contagion. What does Contagion do again? I cannot remember what Contagion does. I want to say it's like a better, anyway, where's Mangle? Is she lurking? Mangle's always lurking. Use that on the Daidarabaki. Max affection on the starter, nice. I forget what Contagion does. I hate that. Alright, let's get rid of the element here. Can I purge that? Deal physical damage based on the target's encumbrance and delay the target. Remove various status effects from Dread, Charm, and Doom. I don't think that helps. Yeah, I don't think Purge helps me right now. Let me hear no matter how much power up you play. Reminds me, overworld music reminds me of Me and You by Kenny Chesney. I don't think I've heard that.
Enjoyed that.
She's vulnerable to that. I really just want to make sure everybody's up and at 'em here for this one.
Cheers.
Okay, so we wasted a Cura, that's fine, honestly.
Back in the game.
So now I've got a lot of damage, which is not good. Magical damage down is good. Because I think that means Elvis will be able to kill with Thunder next. Not yet. Oh, Contagion's taking my mana away. Okay, so it's poison for mana. Right.
We must remain calm.
Oh, right, there's a second fight! That's so bad! Kill the birds! Kill the birds! I did not kill the bird.
A mere scratch.
It's water, but the physical attack's up for those three. You're gonna die. No, I won't die! I'm gonna be maimed, but I'm not gonna die.
Be healed.
You saved my bacon there.
One bird's dead, that's good. This is bad, though. So I can't use Crosscut. I could use Defang.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Blindness, no! The birds, no! Oh, this might be a waste. I gotta hit Lazara though. 822 on that one, nice.
I can take it.
Nothing to worry about. Does that feel
Get
better?
Cure up on Elvis.
Back in the game.
Uh-oh. Gonna do one more attack. And of course that causes blindness on... Can't purge anything. Knight shrieks it onto the MP. The only thing I can really do right now is just attack the thing.
Right, let's see.
Killed the sandworm, that's good. Carrion Carnivore. Okay, one more Carnivore's dead, which is nice. I think we killed the start. Alright, we won!
I cannot be defeated.
Holy crap.
New powers flow
Basuna,
within me.
please tell me that is what I need to get rid of all of this. Damn birds. I need to check the abilities of Gloria real quick. Or, no, I need to check, jobs, that's what it's... Cures target of poison, blindness, silent sleep, paralysis, contagion, freezing, and dabbing. Okay. That's actually really good to have. It doesn't get rid of a lot, but it gets rid of most of everything else we have. 3 of your 16 members. Drain attack. Based on damage inflicted with the attack command, that's kind of good. Arise. Better than ever. Shield on max HP. The max HP temporarily increased by the remainder. Okay. Curaga. Right. You're going to use Solgaleo. Nice. Okay, so we get Curaga at level 12. So I might try to get that off camera. When do we get defensive off stance? For weapon equipped, will cause all damage to be reduced to 70 until their next turn. Thundara's next word. Okay. Thundara's here, and then we get a spear attack. Okay. We need to find a fucking tent spot now. Oh, good, a tent spot. We're gonna real quickly use a tent. That'll get all of our stuff up, and we'll be fine. I do believe the next fight up here is with Orpheus, so... We are going in with 2 level 11s, 2 level 12s. I think we'll be fine here. Yeah, there's Orpheus. Pokemon Breeder just sent out a lady buff? Oh no.
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork.
That's a funny thought.
It's
I'll just
about
say
a
it
lone
afterwards.
hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long, long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Boss fight time! Orpheus the Bard!
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa?
We get to learn some backstory about him.
Ditchwater like an animal, crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering.
Type no.
That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
And he's not alone. He'll bring 2 toxolotls and 2 dry whatever birds. Don't let him trick you though. And he does it a lot. They sadly get to go first right now. Even lowering his defense is not bad. Stacking buffs and debuffs. Effects which are temporarily boost attributes are known as buffs, while effects that affect them negatively are known as debuffs. Multiple buffs and debuffs can be used at once, making them very handy tools indeed. There are limits to how much attributes can be altered, however. Check the relevant ability description for more details. Most effects will expire after a set number of turns, so be sure to keep an eye on this, whether using them on enemies or allies. In case you've guessed it, Orpheus has boosted everyone's damage taken to where they take 35% less physical and magical damage. But he's done so at the cost of his own BP. Remember that, as BP goes out, he cannot attack for the next 3 turns. We have the next 3 turns to try and take out the 2 Toxolotls and the 2 Diatramas. Now there's a bit of an issue with that though, is that they will take less damage as the game goes, or as time goes on. So we really want to focus on the Toxolotls first, I feel like. And he's really fast too, so he will regain those BP fast.
Very well.
Speaking of which, while we have somebody available, we're going to use Examine on Orpheus just to see how much health he has. 10,000 health!
You don't want it.
Let's see. 3 people are weak to water, and the 2 birds are weak to thunder. We're actually going to use Blizzara on this one over here that I've been trying to kill.
Freeze! Shiver!
Since it's almost dead, I believe Adele can knock it out fast. Oh, that's bad.
Alright then.
I should have done more attacks. That's my fault. Set's going down this turn, I think. Nope. Okay, we got 1 Toxolotl down. No, that's good for now. No, he's not. Yeah, that's dead.
They got me.
Something must be done.
Raise up Seth here.
Thanks.
Seth should get his turn back, I think.
Come and get it.
Okay, we definitely need to get rid of that other Toxolotl there.
Here it comes.
Seth does a lot of damage, but Orpheus can attack next turn again, which is something I gotta be careful about. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 turns here. I actually want to use a potion on Elvis. And then we're gonna use a Blizzara on the Toxolotl.
This'll help. Away and bail your heat.
I'm up, huh?
And then use a treat on Elvis. I say, this is gonna be a tough fight, though, because this is only phase 1 of Orpheus right now. There goes Adele. I think Prince will hopefully help out here, is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, takes care of that second Toxolotl. But here comes... Yeah, he's defaulting now. He's gonna build up his defaults when he can.
Allow me.
Okay, I need to get a Cura out on everybody.
Does that feel better?
How thoughtful of you.
Let me at him.
That one next. Bad. Yeah, Orpheus is building up his BP now so he can attack next turn.
That was nothing.
Now he's a revive. Stop giving them to me. Oh no.
Let me help
Flip
you.
everybody again.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Of course, the bird defaulted. There we go.
You like surprises?
Hurts so bad. So I think he's boosted all of his attacks again. 2 hurts so bad, and I think 3 hurts so bad. 4 hurts so bad. I think that boosted their attacks.
Come and get it.
Yeah, physical and damage inflicted is up to 80%. So they now are gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but he shouldn't have done that. Because we can kill them pretty easily now. I think you are weak to thunder damage, right?
Eat sorcery.
330. This is gonna hurt though, but he defaulted.
Let me see.
That's really useful because that saves me a chance to default with Gloria.
Myself.
Adele's almost back on the field, so that means Prince Castor, I would really like for you to use something other than that on him.
Let me at him.
Bird's dead, but that means it's time for phase 2 of Orpheus, where he's actually going to be using most of his BP to attack as well as buff himself. Thankfully, we have Blizzara, which will do a decent amount of damage, I believe. Yeah, he's still going to do a lot of damage.
You're all right, right?
I want to use a Phoenix down on Elvis there. And then with you, I would like to do 1 Cura on actually 2 Cura on everybody. Everybody up to full health here.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Right, Lilting Lullaby. He counters the White Mage's abilities to heal, causing Gloria to go to sleep. Crap. I should have put a clothespin on Gloria for this fight. Please tell me Purge can get rid of sleep. No, it doesn't. The only one that can get rid of the sleep is my healer. Your life fell asleep. No worries. Hope you had a good nap at least. This isn't good. Default on Seth for now. While this guy defaults, it might be a good idea for me to go ahead and use... Damn, wake up bell.
Hey, try this.
Right, let's see.
I want to default using... Yeah. He doesn't... Oh, he's... Okay. He didn't buff himself next turn like he should have. Worst type, so you can still grab which one? Gonna clean, I'm chilling. Nice. Okay, we can actually use 2 crosscuts here. Because that'll do a lot of damage.
All right then.
You're still weak to water. Do we have any water attacks? I think I have... No, I don't. I have an Earth Mallet. I think I just want to default as Adele too, just so that way we have that built up. Defaulting as Elvis for now is good for when I need to lower... Because I'm waiting for him to lower his magic defense so I can just go all in with Lazarus. You need to default too, just in case something happens. Yeah, he's building up his defaults. And he's next. Seth, you default as well. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Using stone, dealing 180. So we know stone will always deal 180, and he's gonna boost himself up with Don't Let Him Trick You. So he's now taking 20% less magic damage. Damn you! Alright, so you get it for Elite Four. Say, ooh, yeah. Alright, here's the problem. Okay, there's the lower magic defense that I want, so it's still gonna work. You still need to use a Cura, though. Risk getting put to sleep.
That was a close one, eh? Here I go.
Okay, you didn't go for it. So use your BP to attack. Boost up the speed a little bit, too. You only do 100 damage, though, which is not good. I want to default as Seth. Okay, so he just boosted his physical attack. Okay, he's going to inflict 20%, which is not good for me. I want default. I feel like defaulting is the smart play here. I knew it!
I'm up, huh?
You also default because you need to not die. You actually might be doing good here. I think I want to use Sword of Stone here and see how much damage that's not going to do. Okay. Does 466. Yeah, so that's about the same. So we defaulted there. You default. You're going to use a mini ether on Seth.
Should do it. Doing good.
And you are going to use 2 ethers on Seth.
Let's see now. Hey, try this.
Alright.
It's nothing.
Lower defense, which is nice. You know, okay, I guess I can just go all out on him. Yeah, we do decent damage. No, he defaulted! Damn you, Orpheus! I need to catch him in a state where he's not defaulted is the problem. Okay, I'm gonna risk 2 Curas here. 1 on Elvis and then 1 on everybody.
Be healed.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Okay, that heals everybody up.
All right then.
You default again. You're gonna lower defense. Stop your defaulting, man! I need to attack you here! Yeah, he's gonna do a big attack here. Everybody should be defaulting though. That's fine. 2 stones. Attack. What are you buffing? Don't let him trick you. Please don't be magic damage. God, it's okay, fine. We can still decent damage with Seth here. Here we go. It better hurt. I've been attacking you with an axe.
Compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production.
Here I go.
How are you next already?
Easy does it.
You better be ready for this.
Say 4 Blizzaras headed straight to your face. Right, you counter magic attacks. That's my problem. I forgot about that. Still, you only got 1 counter off, which meant I just dealt a decent chunk of damage to you. Okay, we're gonna use a Cura since you're in default stance. Everybody's health up. Someone with a stone. All right.
What's the plan?
What are you weak to? You're weak to spears and bows. Do I have any items that can do that? Oh, so I do. Throw a knife at him too.
Enjoy.
Yeah, darts are gonna do really good damage against you. I just realized that.
Enjoy!
Enjoy.
Come and get it!
Yeah, you're dead this turn, buddy. Orpheus down!
But I
This shows you the error of your ways, Orpheus.
Learn Shield Stun, and we got Thundara. But more importantly, we got ourselves a new asterisk. If the game would so kindly load, please. Welcome, everybody. We get to see Elvis with it. With the Bard asterisk! Can play a supporting role in combat through the use of songs, a single one which can turn the tide of battle. Don't let him get to you. Reduces physical damage to multiple targets by 15% for 3 turns. Stats cannot be reduced below 65% of their base value. And same with Don't Let Him Trick You except for magic damage. Pretty useful. Very useful, actually.
Seriously? Denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either.
Tired as fuck. Oh, that's
Still,
not good.
We know Bernard has it now at least. And with another
Go back to sleep.
asterisk
Sleep
boot.
is useful.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, we get to learn a new secret with the asterisks.
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Go to sleep. Aw,
Very
sleep is good.
annoying of them.
Have a good night, Myri.
Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
Stay safe, stay hydrated, and take care. You do the same. But from this, we get to learn of Orpheus's memories.
What was that?
How did you? But no one could have. Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
We just see him run to the left. Have a good night.
Caught you napping? You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
And you should know by now that you're kind of,
Later, losers.
not on the
Catch you
good side
flip
right now.
side.
Both sides are gonna want you dead, Orpheus.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I've been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis. What was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
It all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
Now you have more asterisks to play with. It's worth thinking about how this might affect your character development plans. You need to consider which main and sub jobs make the best combinations, what passive abilities you might want to bring into play, and all other stuff. You can do that. I do think it's time for a bit of a job change, though. Gloria is doing very well as our healer, However, the best thing we could really get afterwards is a rise in Curaga, which I can get easily off camera by grinding up job points. So, for the time being, Adele is close to JP up and up, so we don't want to get rid of her either. She is 900 points away from being that. So I think Gloria switching to a bard will be useful. Having the white mage as a sub-job, however. Now, the thing about bards, they're actually terrible with staffs for the most part, and more useful with bows. But they have the specialty Extended Outro. The effective singing abilities will last 1 turn longer. It's very useful. But they have decent stats here. Physical attacks, not good. Magical attacks. Restorative power is decent. Chance of being targeted, also not bad. Aim is really good. Evasion's not so good, though, and critical chance is still 5. But we get started with Don't Let Him Trick You, which is, again, reduces physical damage to multiple targets by 15% for, right now, 4 turns because of our ability. We get Don't Let Him Trick You at level 2. Step into the Spotlight, which increases the likelihood of a target being subject to enemy attacks by 20% for 3 turns. So it's a good way, if you have a tank, it's good to sort of use this one on that one. Close those Tired Eyes, which we could use to put them to sleep. The effects of singing and artistry abilities are increased by a percentage based on the user's level divided by 15. We'll get more of that one later. Won't Be Missing You, which increases aim by 5%. Right Through Your Fingers, which increases your evasion by 5%. Hurt So Bad, which increases physical damage inflicted by multiple targets by 15% for 2 turns and cannot be increased beyond 200% of their base value. Work Your Magic is the same for magical damage. All Killer No Filler increases multiple critical chance by 15% for 2 turns. Screaming It Out. It performs an extremely powerful non-elemental magic attack on multiple targets. And Shut Up and Dance, which can cause a target to act immediately after the user. It's very useful to have these skills. We're going to go up to level 9 as a bard. We'll go up to level 12 if we need to once we get it, but I think having this will be useful. Anything over here? There's a big guy. I might fight that big guy. We're actually gonna fight a couple other guys real quick.
All right then.
Let's see. Undeads. I think I'm just gonna attack the thing here.
I enjoyed that.
Come and get it!
Crosscut on these dude twice.
Here it comes! Sorry, pal.
Kills the sandworm. And then
what's next, I wonder?
Elvis, can't really do anything to them too much. But I can at least cast 2 Thundaras.
Almighty Thunder!
Almighty Thunder!
That came from.
Too easy.
And then underdog bonus given to Gloria. Already gets Don't Let Him Trick You. Alright. Nasty Surprise emerges from the chest. What kind of nasty surprise?
Come, do your work.
Come and get it!
And a Restless Soul, but we're doing decent damage that I feel like we don't have to worry too much about it. Use a Cure on this one. Actually, we're gonna use Cura.
Let me help you.
The Cura will still kill that, yeah.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. I think there's a default here.
Right, let's see.
Which one's defaulting? I think it's the one on the left.
Freeze! Let me.
Of course, that one's defaulting. I think they're both defaulting, so I'm still gonna attack this one then. It's hard to tell which ones are defaulting with these ones. I'll reduce magical damage by us. To extend the outro, which is very useful.
What's the plan?
It's still really useful to have buffs like this, though. I didn't use the Bard in my first playthrough, I'd like to point out. So I'm excited to see just how well this goes.
Easy breezy.
Dell's level 13. Adele's always gonna be like one level higher than us, which is hilarious. We get the Gaia shield! Oh, please tell me I can equip that to my dude right now. So the Vanguard, that'd be very useful to have. Just barely not able to, because we're just gonna be overloaded with it. That's fine. When we get a bit more levels, we'll be able to, I feel like. For now, I think we can use Teleport Stone and escape to the entrance. I would like to go ahead and head back to town for a bit, because I am curious to know if we have access to a specific side quest. And obviously, off camera, when I play, before I play another round of Bravely Default, I'll have probably grinded both experience and job points.
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
But...
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
Sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good
Or Annie
girl.
Hall.
Anyway, I've finished now. Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic. I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave. And what to do now, I wonder? I suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.
Yeah, so he knows that we probably know he knows something. Time to head back to Savalon, but we have more party chat options. He makes my skin crawl. I cannot stand that Orpheus guy. The way he speaks, even the way he moves, literally everything about him makes my skin crawl. So why the heck can I stop his stupid face from popping up every time I try not to think about it? I get that too. Sometimes the more you try not to think about someone, the more you can't help it. God, now it's happening again. I can literally see a stupid grin. It's horrible. You're probably still annoyed because he got away. I know I am. What's done is done. The matter is Prince Castor's hands now. You need Orpheus back in Musa, right, Gloria? Was he always such a pain? Well, he was certainly always a rather dramatic person. Prone to exaggeration and so forth. Prone to narcissism and self-obsession, more like. I'm guessing he's always been nothing but talk, though, right? Like, as soon as the going gets tough, he falls to pieces? Precisely. No wonder he'd rather feel sorry for himself for having been caught stealing from your father than face up to his actual problems. Yeah, there really isn't a single good thing about him, huh? Well, at least I know why he gets to me so badly now. Thanks, Gloria. Oh, of course. I'm not entirely sure how I helped exactly. Poor Gloria. It's just like, what did I just do? What? Let's head back into Savalon. Although I think the cutscene will play at the start of town, I'd imagine. Yeah, they usually do.
Prince Castor, I have been looking for you everywhere.
And now you have found me.
Princess Gloria, I must insist that you refrain from taking the prince out of the city without notifying the relevant authorities.
I was not taken anywhere, Dromed. I went of my own free will.
Your Highness, whilst I understand your desire to aid our nation's allies, might I remind you that Musa is no more.
Goddamn, Dromed!
There is precious little benefit to be gained from spending your valuable time on lost causes.
Whoa! Aren't you highborn people supposed to be polite?
I am simply stating the truth.
Musa may be no more, Dromed, but our duty to Princess Gloria is very much alive and well. Her Highness and her friends will remain until such time as they have ascertained the truth of the situation regarding the crystal. And during that time, they will continue to be our honored guests.
As you wish, Your Highness. But please, I must beg you to conclude your dealings here quickly, Princess Gloria, for Savalon's sake. When your business here is done, Prince Custer, you are needed at the palace.
Can't say I'm feeling too welcome right now.
Well, you can hardly blame them for not wanting the prince bogged down with our business. The king is missing after all.
Dromit means well, I assure you. Forgive him.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that
please,
fact.
It's entirely understandable. I'm sure I would feel exactly the same in his position.
You are too kind as ever, Your Highness.
You know, I get the feeling that our distracting the prince isn't all that Dromit's worried about. It seems to me that he has another reason for wanting us out of the way.
I cannot begin to imagine what else might be on his mind, but I will ask him if it makes you feel better. For now, I must return to the palace. I will rejoin you when my business there is concluded.
Being a prince must be hard work. Not that we have it easy, I guess.
Aye. Someone tells me Bernard's not going to be telling us where he's hidden this crystal without some arm twisting.
Perhaps his companion can help us. The girl.
Yeah. What was her name again? Anyhow?
Yes, that was it. Let's see if we can track her down.
Next up on the list, Annie Hall. But Prince Castor has left the party for now. But there's one place that I'd like to go to before we end off the stream. You may have noticed it earlier, but there's a little area we could have gone to that has a familiar symbol. If I don't run into people. We go to this house here. Look who's back! It's the old lady from Halcyonia. You can ride the boat anywhere to any main port that you are at, as long as she is there. And with that, I will be concluding today's stream. Thank you everybody so much for joining me today. We've done well. We have gotten the Bard Asterisk. Next time, we're going to be continuing the story, as well as hopefully getting a new side quest going. And, well, that's new. I didn't know that did that. Oh, I think that's where we need to go, is up there. But yeah, we have a few more side quests to do, a few more other stuff to do. But yeah, thank you very so much for joining me. If y'all like Bravely Default 2, why not like the VOD or what else? And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Let's see, what's tomorrow? I will try to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I necessarily will. Tomorrow I close, and if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be late in the night. So yeah. But thank you very so much for joining me today. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next time for probably more Stone Block. I do want to play a bit more Stone Block next, yeah. Y'all have been fantastic, and I shall see you guys next time.